Hey guys, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Antonia, and in today's video I'll be talking about 5 things I would never do again in my life. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button to become part of the family. Turn on post notifications so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. If you're a returning subscriber, hello, welcome back. There are certain things we complain about day to day, year to year, and we haven't made a decision to either stop those actions or look carefully if other people are projecting their weaknesses on us or we are generally being insecure. I did a self-examination and I realized that most of the things I was complaining about, most of the things I needed to change in my life, I was actually the one causing harm to myself. I was carrying out actions that were hindering my progress. And this is for you that feels you can continue doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. The first thing I'm never going to do is to underestimate myself. So I feel as human beings, we unconsciously underestimate ourselves. We look down on ourselves. We tell ourselves we cannot do certain things without even saying it by our actions. And I think I underestimated myself. That was why I did not start off my YouTube channel. I didn't feel like I could do a YouTube channel. Another thing that even struck me recently was the meaning of my name. My name is Antonia, and Antonia means inestimable or praise. So both meanings are beautiful. And I've been looking at things and I'm looking at my life. I'm like, okay, you're actually inestimable. So why underestimate yourself? Why are you something that was made for more? I know that I can do so much more than I am doing now. I know that I am made for more. I know that I am made for greatness. And I am never going to underestimate myself. It doesn't mean that I will not have doubts or I will not second guess myself in some situations. So, but what I'm saying is that I would not let the underestimation thrive. The second thing I'm never going to be doing is to dwell on what people will say. You see that what people will say? I was an admin in that WhatsApp group, but now I've left the group. In fact, I've cleared all the chats. I've deleted the pictures and videos that they sent in that WhatsApp group. I've left. I'm no longer there. What people will say can hinder you from doing so many things. And the funniest thing is that those persons that you are saying, what will they say? They don't even care about you. They don't even talk about you. If God were to open your eyes so that you be in their thoughts or in their house, you will see that in a week they might not even talk about you for like 10 minutes. Like the maximum time they'll talk about you in a week is 10 minutes. Are you a TV set? You are not a television set that they will be changing channel, because when you let what people say define what you do, you make yourself a television set. So I don't want to watch sports, I change it to news. I don't want to watch news, I change it to cooking show. I don't want to watch a cooking show, I change it to a soap opera. Are you a TV set? This your skirt is too short, oh, you go and wear long one. This your skirt is too long, oh, you will wear midi skirt. This your skirt now make you look like Mbeke, you will wear the one that is under your pants. It's not good, unnecessary. All these things, they are not necessary. Have it at the back of your mind that whatever decision you take in your life, good or bad, you are the first person that is going to benefit from it. It is okay to get feedback from your target audience on what you want them to, or what they want from you. It is okay to get feedback from your customers. Where do you want me to improve? How should I improve my packaging, my delivery? Basing your life decision on what people will say, people change like weather. Somebody that said he hates jollof rice yesterday can be eating peppered jollof rice the next day. And the funniest thing is that sometimes some persons project their weaknesses on you. That might not really be their opinion, but because they are feeling insecure about a particular thing, they now tend to project that weakness on you. So you as a person now, you'll be feeling that for this person to tell me this, meaning it's not a good thing. Meanwhile, it's something that they want to do, but because they cannot do it, they are looking for people to discourage. People are going to talk. You do good, they will talk. You do bad, they will talk. So do your thing. In as much as you are not hurting anybody, in as much as it's something that is legal. In addition to the 2 points I've mentioned, the third thing I will never do again in my life is to say yes when I ought to say no. So I used to be a serious people pleaser. I think in my first and second year in uni, I was big on people pleasing because I wanted people to like me. I wanted them to see me as a nice person. But now I'm like, there's really no need for that. There's no problem if you don't like me. There's no problem if you don't see me as a nice person. No issues at all, because me, I don't like everybody. It's the truth of the matter. So there's no reason why I should not feel that everybody will like me. No, now that's me not being fair to myself. There's times where you inconvenience yourself. You'd want to make people happy. You know that you will not be able to carry out this task. Yes, there is compromise where you want to do things out of love for somebody. That's a different matter. But this one, I know that this thing is not going to work like this, so I'll still say yes, that I will do it. At the end of the day, I'll end up torturing myself mentally because I'll be beating myself up. Oh, I should have been at so place, or I should have been doing something else, and I'm here doing this for this person and this. When I know that it's not even coming from my mind. It's not like I want to even volunteer, okay, let me help you to do something. No, it's not something like that. I just want you to like me. Is why I'm saying yes to something that ordinarily I will not do. My dear, I'm never going to do it again because I cannot be torturing myself mentally. You know that torture you give to yourself, that those things you tell yourself in your mind, they're even worse than when somebody insults you or when somebody slaps you or beats you. That WhatsApp group of people pleasing, I've left that group. This leads us to the fourth point, which is taking meaningful friendships for granted. I'm never going to do that. There are some friendships that are meant to last a lifetime. Yes, they are seasonal friendships in the sense that this phase of your life, you have friends that actually help you and push you to the next level. But after that phase, or after, well, let's say after their role in your life is done, or after your role in their life is done, you guys kind of grow apart and just find new friends or just move on with your life generally. And sometimes when you are used to your friendships breaking off, you now tend to take those friendships that ought to last a lifetime for granted. If you are not doing this to me, cut you off. If you're not, my dear, it's like you want to be alone when you are old. You want to be alone. If you are saying your children they will marry and leave you, and it's only when they give birth that you're gonna be doing omugo. Even men sef don't used to do omugo, except in our generation men will now start. You and your friend, people will sit down and gist about old times. You have somebody that that sees life through the same lens with you because you guys are in the same age grade. It's not that time you'll be calling your 10-year-old granddaughter to come and be gisting with you. Even that 10-year-old granddaughter will be like, grandma, I'm getting bored. I know friends do a lot of evil things to friends, best friends and all of that, but then they're still good friendships. And I believe in good friendships. So the fifth thing I'm never going to do again is to overlook the place of prayer, overlook the power of God in my life. So some people might call it that you are being too churchy. Anything you want to call it, call it. So my own is God or nothing. I did not have any other thing. Is it God, 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 or God? That's me. God has helped me a lot in so many ways that I cannot even talk about. There are sometimes that I look at my pictures and I start to cry. Not because the picture is actually beating me, but when I remember what God has done for me, how he saved me, how he has done so many things for me, I'm like, I cannot really walk this my journey of life with my own strength, with my own power, with my own. So one thing I'm never going to do is to overlook the place of prayer. There are even some times that I might not even pray very serious giddy prayer, and the way he just comes through, I'm like, Ask your friend for money. That's the one that many people will be able to relate to. And you just start up a friend, hey babe, what's up? Please, can you help me with 10,000 naira? And you're thinking that person is not online. Then all of a sudden you just see, send your account number. That kind of this thing. You know the joy that comes. That instant response, that's how God shows up. And I'm like, you see this journey, we cannot do it. We cannot do it without you, sir. Sir, we can't do this journey without you. We need you in the boat. Please come and be the driver. No, the driver in the boat. So simple. I know that everything that I've said in this video, some people be like, this guy, you don't make strong decision. Okay, the thing is, I cannot still do it by myself alone. It takes God. It is one thing for me to say I want to do this thing. It's another thing for him to grant me the strength, the zeal and everything to be able to pull this through. Because sometimes the spirit is willing but the flesh is weak. Sometimes when I've said that I don't want to say yes when I'm supposed to say no, and I find myself doing that, my own first step is to make these active decisions. Let them be there first. Because if you don't have anything like that, that's when it's worse. Then I can now move forward and start saying, God, please help me. This thing that I'm seeing in my life, me, I don't like it and I want to change. I want this thing to become better. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you've not, comment below what are the things you would want to change in your life. What are those things that you'd never be doing in your life again? Maybe I've not even thought about those things in my life, so I can make those decisions. Which of these decisions resonated with you? Let me know in the comment section. Or if you've made these decisions before now and it has helped you, let us know in the comment section. We'd love to learn from you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.